Today, 2 weeks after challenging a guest to show him a single homeless veteran so he could help them, Bill O'Reilly, the Frank Burns of news, had a chance to meet one for himself, more than one, in fact, and in our third story in the countdown, he chose not to. More than that, just a few hours ago, just 2 blocks from here, O'Reilly turned the veterans away back out into the cold. Not only did Bill O cold shoulder away the men who served their country, he broke his public pledge to make sure veterans no longer have to sleep under bridges, literally or metaphorically. He did not even have the courage to meet them face to face, to shake their hands, to hear their stories, to, heaven forbid, summon the grace to apologize. Instead, a producer asked the woman whose group provides transitional housing for 83 vets whether they had an appointment. This despite the fact that Bill O literally said on TV, quote, "We're still looking for all the veterans sleeping under the bridges, so if you find anybody, let us know." The producer took them into the lobby so that our cameras could not get a shot of him accepting their petition with 17,000 signatures calling on O'Reilly to apologize for saying there are no homeless vets. Instead of meeting with those veterans, O'Reilly had one of his stuttering John-type guys tell the vets group, "Please leave a message, somebody will get back to you."
They were very thankful. Thanks for coming with the petition, and that they'll get back to us.
How do you guys do it?
Great.
Great. It all began after John Edwards started pledging to help the average 200,000 U.S. military veterans who go without a roof on any given night in this country. Instead of helping Edwards, Bill O called him a liar, saying, quote, "The only thing sleeping under a bridge is that guy's brain," whatever that means. In fact, 2 minutes on the inner tubes would have told Bill O that the 200,000 estimate came from the Bush administration, and the number is a lot lower than the official government number of vets who are homeless at some point over the course of the year. That's closer to 330,000. Of course, when facts like that did emerge, O'Reilly changed his story. Okay, maybe there are homeless vets, but not a lot. Okay, maybe it is a lot, but they all have substance abuse problems or mental problems, and the government can't help them. Okay, government should help them. Okay, anything but I was wrong, Edwards was right. Today, those homeless veterans whom Bill O would not meet, would not hear, spoke to us about O'Reilly.
What you got to hide? We right here. We brought it to you. What you got to hide? You know what I mean? If you make the statement, if you're man enough, own up to it. If you didn't make it, and own up. I mean, we're man enough to apologize. If you did make the statement, but if if you're man enough, man up to what you do. That's a real man.
Now, Mr. Bill O'Reilly, I would like to escort you to the shelters. I would like to escort you to the VA hospital, to the streets. I would like to know where you get your data from. We need to sit down so we can iron this out and get back to business. You know, this is a great nation. You know, what are we fighting for? Our country. I love my country. Don't treat us like this. Help us.
Mr. Cabrera, he gets his data from what he sits on. The